Conserving water has become part of daily life for AMAL Moussa al-Hajj. She tries to use as little as possible during Lebanon's hot summer months. Chronic citywide water shortages in Beirut mean she has to pay a private company up to $300 a month to fill the tanks on her roof. Without it, she and her 3 small children wouldn't be able to bathe, flush toilets, or have something cool to drink.
We have no choice but to buy water from these companies. But sometimes the water is contaminated. The other day my kids caught a rash because of it. Because there is so little water, sometimes the trucks can't cover the whole neighborhood, and my neighbors start fighting with each other.
Years of poor rainfall and successive droughts are largely to blame for the water crisis. But environmental groups say it's the government's policies, which they describe as neglectful, is what's really behind the shortages.
The US-based World Resources Institute says Lebanon is rapidly becoming water-stressed. Part of the reason is the proliferation of the private water tanker industry, where trucks carrying millions of liters of water are pumped into the homes of those who can afford it. Most of the water is drawn from the rapidly depleting underground water table, leading to the acute shortages. Efforts are being made to change that. Lebanon only uses 6% of its surface water, which is water from rivers and streams, most of which is currently allowed to drain into the Mediterranean Sea. The Lebanese government has recently secured more than $600 million from the World Bank and other global lenders to build a dam in this valley south of Beirut. ELLIE MOUSSALLI is one of the engineers behind the Beirut Dam project, which is expected to be completed by 2022. He says the reservoir here would solve most of the shortages and supply almost 2 million Lebanese by 2035.
When the Beirut Dam is going to be built, completed, it's going to be 500,000, which is double the quantity that we have already in hand on average.
Shortages haven't been helped by the arrival of 1.5 million Syrian refugees, but environmental groups say the government shoulders most of the blame. The Beirut Dam has been in the works for decades and is only now nearing construction after years of widespread water shortages. Imtiaz, Tyab, Al Jazeera, Beirut.